Hello my beautiful people, my kings and queens. My name is Jai and welcome to my channel. I'm back with another video from Heavi, and this one is celebrities shutting down more disrespectful interviewers.
There are moments when celebrities feel so utterly disrespected by interviewers that they have no option but to put them in their place. Like when Morgan Freeman became indignant in this now infamous interview with 60 Minutes.
Black History Month you find ridiculous. Why? You're going to relegate Black history to a month? Black history is American history. How are we going to get rid of racism and stop talking about it?
UFC President Dana White would become similarly incensed after facing a disrespectful question during a press conference.
You obviously give a long leash to your fighters about, what they can say.
I don't give anybody a leash.
Well, I'm saying you...
A leash?
like
Free speech. I don't tell any other human being what to say, what to think, and there's no leashes on any of them. What is your question?
Stop construing.
I was asking that question. I'll move on, though.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. That's ridiculous to say I give somebody a leash. Free speech, brother. People can say whatever they want. They can believe whatever they want.
And speaking of outspoken fighters, this 1999 interview would see boxing legend Mike Tyson flip out when a reporter questioned his chances of winning an upcoming fight.
Mike, Francois both a 6-1 underdog. Are there any concerns on your part?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about numbers. I just know what I can do. How about killing this mother?
Okay. How about the 19 months off?
What about it?
What about it? Does it pose any problem to you?
We'll see. I doubt it seriously.
This interview took place just as Tyson was making his comeback to boxing after being suspended for biting Evander Holyfield during a match, with his responses embodying the rage that defined his career.
You take into the ring a lot of rage. For example, rage against Evander Holyfield worked against you.
Well, it. It's a fight, so whatever happens, happens.
Mike, why do you have to talk like that?
Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. You have a problem, turn off your station.
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now.
So we could.
You got it. Have a nice fight, Mike.
I do not care.
Off.
Similarly, director Quentin Tarantino has gained a reputation for shutting down interviewers who critique the violence portrayed in his films.
Why the need for so much gruesome, graphic violence? Why not let us imagine?
Because it's so much fun, Jan.
Really? Oh, really? Okay, I'd like to see you walk down the street and get attacked by some kids who've just seen
Oh, but you saw me. See, Jan, you're all messed up because you're talking about real life.
Oh,
I'm talking about the movies. You gotta get it straight. Now, if you want to talk about the movies, we'll talk about the movies.
Okay, and kids at 12 can tell the difference. Kids at 12 can tell the difference. You tell their parents that, Quentin.
Hey, I saw movies when I was a kid, all right? I saw all the movies that I'm basing my movies on are movies I saw as a kid, and yes, kids go to a movie theater, they can tell the difference. Maybe you couldn't when you were a kid, but I could.
But it's not just Tarantino who faces loaded questions about his movies. His actors do too.
There's been a lot of controversy surrounding the usage of the N-word in this movie, and
No, nobody, none. The word would be...
Oh, I don't want to say it.
Why not?
I don't like to say it.
Have you ever said it?
No, sir.
Try it.
I don't like to say it.
Try it.
Really? Seriously?
We're not going to have this conversation unless you say it.
Why do you want me to
Nevertheless.
Believe it when you say it on your show. Say it.
I can't say it. If I say it, this question won't make air.
Okay, forget it.
Okay, I'll skip it. Sorry, guys. It was a good question.
No, it wasn't.
It was a great question.
It wasn't a great question if you can't say the word.
This next interview would see a reporter disrespect Jonah Hill to such an extent that it led the actor to cancel all his remaining interviews with the French media.
En fait, ce serait qu'on se retrouve tous les deux dans une chambre d'hôtel le soir. On discute, voilà, vous me faites beaucoup rire. Et là, d'un coup, vous ramenez vos potes DiCaprio et Brad Pitt et vous partez.
And while Hill eventually received an apology, Ellen DeGeneres has never apologized to Mariah Carey for this unforgivable 2008 interview.
People are saying that that you're pregnant. There's rumors.
Don't discuss that.
Despite Mariah's obvious desire to keep her pregnancy private, Ellen intrusively outed her by offering her alcohol, fully aware that a pregnant person cannot drink.
Let's toast to you not being pregnant. If you're not pregnant, oh my goodness. You're pregnant.
Tragically, Carrie would later experience a miscarriage, highlighting the importance of respecting an expectant mother's privacy. But that's not the only person Ellen has disrespected, as seen in this humiliating
I remember saying that, but I don't want to be like, oh, Ellen caused her to, you know. But yeah, it's boundaries, Ellen. Come on, Ellen. You know better, Ellen. What if somebody did that to you, Ellen? Ellen is funny. Congrats on her TV show, but come on, Ellen. It's boundaries. It's boundaries, Ellen.
13 interviews she had with Taylor Swift that nearly drove the young singer to tears.
Let's talk about your #1 hit, we're never, ever, 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 ever gonna get back together. Who's that about? Here's what I'll do. You don't have to say. I'm gonna show pictures. Here's a bell, and you ring it when oh my God. All right? We'll show pictures.
I don't know if I'm going to do that.
Yeah, you will. Let's show some pictures.
So messy.
All right.
You know I can't talk about that.
All right. All right, John.
I don't know what I'm...
You're supposed to ring...
But I don't want to. I don't want to.
All right, I'll ring...
Don't send me angry emails. I don't want to get them.
I'll hold it for you.
What are you doing?
And speaking of being humiliated on national television, interviewer Joy Behar landed rock star Gene Simmons in hot water when she asked him, in front of his wife Shannon, how many women he had slept with. Gene responded by joking about his numerous romantic escapades, prompting Shannon to storm off.
How's your back, Gene?
My back is good. My schmeckle not so much.
That's very nice of you to joke about.
It's a joke. Where are you going? What are you doing?
She's done with you. It's so rude for you to joke about it.
I was just joking because she's a comedian.
Here, be back on it.
Thanks for the question.
I'm sorry. You're blaming it on me? Don't put this on me. This is all yours.
You did the entire setup. Please come back here.
No, you joke about it, and it's not funny.
Well, I'm trying to make you feel a little more
So
comfortable.
it's possible that she's done with you, Jane. How do you feel about it?
Well, I hope not.
You hope not.
Please come back.
Sharon, you want to come back? She doesn't. She's mad. She's mad.
I get what he was doing. He was trying to play it
Good
off.
setup, Joyce.
Don't
Not be
blame
so
me for
serious
this.
right away.
So I thought it was you were kidding, and I see that you were not.
No.
So it's not. But
Shannon, come back.
she's mad because you made a joke about it.
I was trying to lighten the mood, and
She was not having it.
Yeah.
Things got even more confrontational during this 2010 interview with Joaquin Phoenix, where the actor struggled to keep his cool after a reporter laughed at him.
Listen, I want to take this opportunity also to give you an exclusive and just talk a little bit about the fact that this will be my last performance as an actor. I'm not doing film anymore.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why?
Why do you want to
No, I'm not laughing because I'm getting the sense that you're kidding.
No, but
Really? I take your word, obviously.
Thanks, man.
No, Joaquin, seriously.
Yet, it was a 15-year-old Justin Bieber who outclassed an interviewer who was undermining his achievements with an unexpectedly brilliant response.
Critics will say that you are basically a product of marketing. And when it comes down to it, it's all the YouTube hype, it's all the attention you get online.
Okay.
Do you see yourself as a product of marketing hype?
I think that everything happened organically. It wasn't something that the record label was pushing. It was basically happened because my fans liked me. And I think that coming from Stratford, Ontario, and just like, it basically gave others like hope because I come from basically somewhere that nothing really comes from there. Like nothing, like nobody's ever came out of Stratford, Ontario and been famous or...
Wait, Lloyd Robertson has come out of Stratford, Ontario and been famous. He anchors the national news on CTV.
I'm just saying there hasn't been somebody to come out and be known worldwide.
Okay.
Do you agree on that point?
Well, you know, it's hard to say because
I think Lloyd Robertson is
Girl,
known
you know he
in
ate
a little
that. He
town
ate
in
that.
Germany.
Probably not, because he anchors the national news in Canada. So you're saying you've got international appeal. That's the point you're making?
This next contentious
talented kid
interview
from
was abruptly
Canada,
shut down by a
Canada that can
publicist
sing,
when the British music
and his
group
fans
S
like
Club
him, so
7
he
was
was
asked to address allegations of being significantly underpaid.
There are rumours, I don't know how true they are, that you guys are grumpy because you haven't made a mint.
I think we're all really, really lucky to be where we are today at our age and have the bank balances that we do have.
I'm not having that. I'm not having you asking that question. I tried to stop this and I've had to walk in here. And you got me going. I'm sorry. No. Talk just for 5 minutes.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, I wasn't sorry. No, that's cool.
Paris Hilton's publicist would similarly intervene when the hotel heiress was hit with an unexpectedly brutal question.
Do you worry at times that the people who have followed in your footsteps, like Kim Kardashian, are overshadowing you?
No, not at all.
There's been some talk about the ratings in the show being low. Has that upset you?
No.
Never a feeling of, do you ever worry about your moment having passed? You want to wrap up?
No.
What followed was a
Asking the same
long,
question,
heated
no.
conversation with Hilton and her publicist.
Well, I don't want all this being used.
In an uncomfortable interview with Power 106 FM,
it gets very
50 Cent
annoying.
was pushed to disclose that he had earned a remarkable $80 million from his sneaker deal with Reebok. However, it was the interviewer's reaction to this revelation that seemed to offend him the most.
What was that amount that you said, the biggest check that you've seen? In one piece, yeah. I got over my entire time with RBK, I got about $80 million out of it. And you still working? Huh? And you still working? Yeah, like, I mean, look, for me, what's wrong with you? You know what you, look, my son's mom used to talk to me like that. That's why I don't talk to him.
This next interview would see UFC fighter Conor McGregor lose his composure when an interviewer got too personal with a question.
So what is it that he did that disrespected you that got you to dislike him?
This is not a therapy session.
Well, no, but you accused him of starting this, right?
I said what I said. He spoke my name out of turn.
He spoke your name out of turn.
He should have given me my credit for what I've done for this division. I made this division. Without me, the division is nothing.
Asking excessively personal questions would also trigger this next on-camera meltdown, as witnessed during an interview with rapper MGK.
How has being a father inspired you as an artist?
I'd say I did a lot of. Dude, I've done it so many times, dude. Can we just? I don't want to do an interview, man. Can we just do, like, I don't.
MGK.
Like, I want to let my music speak for me. I don't have to say. I've been saying for years, dude. Like, man, y'all don't listen. Like, listen to my songs.
MGK.
Actress Anne Hathaway faced considerable backlash after.
MGK.
Like, I want to let my music speak for me. I don't have to say. I've been saying for years, dude. Like, man, y'all don't listen. Like, listen to my songs.
MGK.
Actress Anne Hathaway faced considerable backlash after declining to respond to a prying question about a private conversation, with many fans labeling her as rude and passive-aggressive.
Sitting next to Anna Wintour at the Michael Kors show where you recreated that look. Have you guys ever spoken about the movie? Yes. What has she shared? I'm going to tell you. I'm not a fan and I need to know.
Meanwhile, Jamie Foxx managed to skillfully avoid a question about the rumors surrounding his relationship with actress Katie Holmes.
I saw pictures. Did you and Katie Holmes play basketball for Valentine's Day? Like some real loving basketball game?
I'm not gay. I'm loving Katie Holmes.
All right, let's get out of here. Oh, God, I feel more delirious than my cousin, Stewie Cruz. I'm in love with Katie Holmes! I'm in love with Katie Holmes! I'm not gay! Go see my new movie! I'm in love with Katie Holmes! I'm not gay!
Are we losing?
Angelina Jolie faced ridicule for her unusually close bond with her brother, which led late-night host Jay Leno to make jokes about their relationship. In response, Angelina confronted Leno with a list of his disrespectful remarks and forced him to read them back to her.
I've been waiting for this.
Yeah.
Anybody here, you know, when somebody says stuff about your family, it's just not okay. And my mom's been just not okay about the stuff about me and my brother. Just for me, do me a favor, and read these things that you've said.
I've said those things?
Yeah.
Let me see, what's the good one here?
I highlighted the two that she really appreciated and made her sick.
Well, you know how Billy Bob knew Angelina was attracted to him? Because she said he was like a brother to her. Are those terrible?
Yet Jolie wasn't the only celebrity to confront their interviewer head-on. Actress Halle Berry also took a stand when comedian Howie Mandel made light of her recent hit-and-run car accident.
I was in the back hall, and I was walking down the hall, and she was coming this way, and she smashed right into me, but then she didn't say anything. She just left the scene.
Oh, Howie!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Not nice.
I'm kidding. I was kidding. I'm making a joke. Say anything. She just left, and I was walking down the hall, and she
hit-and-run car accident.
I was in the back hall, and I was walking down the hall, and she was coming this way, and she smashed right into me, but then she didn't say anything. She just left the scene.
Oh, Howie!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Not nice.
I'm kidding. I was kidding. I'm making a joke.
Oh, I do need to address that. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know, you go, girl.
I'm sitting back there. I
that
love
was a
the
joke
show.
on Family Guy?
I love Kathy Lee. She sent me the most beautiful, heartfelt note in my downest time. I love Regis. I was so shocked to come to what's like a home and be disrespected almost to my face.
Oh, my joke.
But
I'm sorry. I apologize if
I know
I didn't. You know that I didn't mean it maliciously at all.
Well, yeah, but you know what? That's what people don't realize. That's a real life situation that was scary and dangerous and painful. And to be joked about almost to your face, that's a hard thing to rise above today.
This next clip sees comedian Joan Rivers absolutely flip out during a 2009 interview on Good Day Sacramento after one of the hosts insults her daughter, Melissa.
Did you ever run up to someone and say, hey, how did you get so rich? And the woman said, by riding on my mom's coattails, and you said, Melissa, this is my show.
What do you do now? And I think with an indie interview right now, don't get so smart.
We'll apologize for Joan's language right there at the end. You're just trying to be funny with her, and I know it made
Few on-air meltdowns are as legendary as Kanye West's 2013 outburst on Shade 45, during which host Sway Calloway pressed him about his feud with Nike regarding his shoe and clothing lines.
Or why don't you empower yourself and don't need them and do it yourself?
How, Sway?
Take a few steps back.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway. I've been doing this more than you.
Doing what?
You ain't got.
Come on, chill out.
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers.
I'm asking you.
You ain't been doing the education.
Kanye then took a personal jab at Sway, belittling his efforts in launching his own clothing lines.
You ain't spent $13 million of your own money trying to empower yourself.
Yep, but I spent hundreds of thousands and putting out clothing lines at a smaller degree. All I'm asking you...
And it ain't no Ralph, though. It ain't Ralph level.
Let me ask you this. I'm asking
what's the name of your clothing line? We don't know.
Kanye,
you know what I'm saying?
Because I lost money. But that's not...
Exactly, and I can lose money on a higher level, too.
And that's
don't think just because... Don't think because I got the most or the least money.
Let me finish my question, dog.
Man, no, man.
Let me hear the question.
You don't have the answers.
I'm asking you for the answer. It's a question.
However, Sway, a longtime acquaintance of Kanye, managed the situation exceptionally well and effectively put the rapper in his place.
The thing is, the bottom line is,
man, everybody ain't got to turn up like you ain't got no hold up.
Ain't no hold up.
Listen, bro.
Ain't no hold up.
It ain't got to be no hold up. I'm asking you a question.
Ain't no hold up.
I'm asking you a question.
Ain't no hold up.
What do you mean it ain't no hold up, man? We here talking as civilized people. I'm trying to understand your world because when I go to your concert, I'm curious about what you're saying. I don't know. That's why I'm asking you the questions.
Well, I'm explaining to you what it is.
Okay, but you ain't got to turn up on me man to man, dog. Fuck these mics. We can turn all this shit off. You ain't got to do this. It's cool. I love you, bro. But you ain't got to turn them. Don't try to embarrass us.
Could you describe him for me?
A white man, dark hair.
The voice you're about to hear is the man that we believe to be the so-called serial killer book.
Help us find.
Okay, that was Heavy celebrities checking interviewers, going back and forth with interviewers. But yeah, like I said, boundaries comes in interviewers. The Paris Hilton, the Ellen DeGeneres, she's like she picks and picks and picks and just until you pop. Now that's why I feel like some of these celebrities don't do interviews like that, because some of these interviews get out of line. Like I said, they don't know boundaries. And yeah, the MGK, I feel like what she said, it wasn't just a question, how I thought about it, but maybe you guys to know. But yeah, like I said, boundaries need to be placed, and if I was a celebrity, I would not do interviews. You know what I'm saying? With the right people. And that's it. Ask questions that need to be asked, and don't ask about questions that's irrelevant. You know? Yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in to this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a more awesome, positive, wonderful day. Stay grateful, stay blessed. Until next time.